This is a Blairing Out with Eric Blair show at the Whisky A Go-Go for the second annual Rock Against MS All-Star Benefit Concert. And today I'm with former Megadeth, Black Label Society, and Lynch Mob bassist James Lomenzo. What brings you out here to the Rock for MS benefit?
Well, you know, Nancy Sayles has been a friend of mine for years, and she did this last year. Unfortunately for me, but unfortunately for the event, I wasn't available. So this year I am, and I couldn't wait to get on board and help out and do what I can. And what I can is to provide my services as a bass player and a singer and all that stuff, and join my comrades out here to help raise some money to help, find out, how to help people who have MS. And we know a ton of people who do. They're much braver people than most of my rock star friends. They live with this thing every day, and so it's a great opportunity for us to get involved and try and help in the most humble of ways that we can.
Tell me how Nancy has touched your life.
Well, Nancy, actually, I met her when I was working with Zach in the Black Label Society, and she was our publicist. She's a consummate professional, and she carries MS, and it's a burden. And she's one of the cooler people I know who doesn't let it slow her down. I know it affects her, and she's very brave about it. And the fact that she can organize an event like this and bring together all these people and go into her pool of friends, and she has a lot of them, to come together and put on this event to help raise money is a testimony to her strength and the strength of a lot of people that have MS. So, I mean, it's humbling to actually be a part of this. You
actually are working with Mike Sweet and George Lynch and Brian Tishy on a project.
That's right. We just blasted out some tracks last month. And they sound good. They sound good. I mean, it's the best of all worlds because, I mean, Brian Tishy and myself, we kind of bring that, that chaos that we garner together. George's music is, it sounds like signature George. And then you put Michael Sweet's melodic voice over it and his sense of melody, and all of a sudden you've got this whole new thing that, is kind of unexpected. We didn't know what to make of it when we got into it. We just said, well, we love Michael, we love George, we love Brian, hopefully they said the same thing about me, and just fired ahead. And the great thing is we're really all very happy with the way it's coming out.
Do you think this album is going to be commercially accessible?
It's going to be super commercially accessible. I don't know, who it's for exactly these days. I know it's for our old fans, without a doubt. I think the market is so difficult these days to put out anything new and really kind of make waves. It's a trick, but I think people will find it. And I think when they do find it, they'll hear something new.
Were you involved in the songwriting process at all?
This is mostly George and Michael Sweet.
Okay.
They put the songs together. Brian and I were brought on as musicians for hire, which is a great thing because we bring our special talents to that. So the flow in the studio of actually recording this stuff was very open. So you get a lot of taste and flavor, and our experience kind of tells us, exactly what we can put into the music, which would enhance it. And hopefully that's the way it's going to come out.
Can you see this project going on a tour?
I would love to see this project going on a tour. I mean, these are people that, we all respect each other. We all really enjoy each other's company. Aside from that, these are great players, And so to bring this out, I think it would be something really special.
Fantastic.
Think about supporting Rock Against MS. The people who carry MS, they suffer with this disease every day. For some of them, it gets worse and worse over time. And this is, another one of those really worthy causes that we in this kind of rock community that we're in, we really care about getting together and trying to do the little that we can do. Keep it in your mind. Make donations if you can. Every little bit it helps.
James Lomenzo.
Eric Blair, always a pleasure, dude.
The Blairing Out Show.